Hello, YouTube land, and welcome to another edition of the Crypto Mamma Mia, formerly known as the Middle-Aged Mom Does Crypto. Back at it again, ladies and gents. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and we'll have a Happy New Year upcoming. Today is December 26, 2020. I had a great Christmas yesterday with my family. It was a fun one. We like it simple and easygoing, so that's exactly what we had. So hopefully you guys enjoyed and gals enjoyed your Christmas as well. And I'm back at it again, ladies and gents, for another Cash FX update. That's right. It's Saturday payday, and even through the holidays, they still keep, you know, doing their thing. And they did send out emails saying that the week of trading will be a lot slower because of the holidays. So let's check out the account balance really quick here. Okay, today's account balance is $71. Yes, it's again, it's been a slow week. There were numerous emails on it, and as you can see here, they had a holiday break. Oh, there's a new scam alert too. Let's check this out. But yes, they did send out an email as well, like not just through the dashboard, but through your regular email, whichever email is registered in your account. They sent an email talking about that. Okay, so there's a scam alert saying that please be wary of fake promotions and review all content that is not received from official CFX channels. There are currently no promotions, and anything suggesting deals or bonuses is not from CFX. Be careful not to engage in any of these fake or scam websites or phone apps. And then it says to keep your account and your profits safe by checking your back office regularly, double check URL site addresses. Yes, so you can see here, like up here on this URL, make sure it's this cashfxgroup.com. And make sure you only accept information from official CFX communication channels. So I'm guessing like even the social media kind of channels. Yeah. So if anybody, and this is a good lesson for all, if anybody approaches you about anything, whether it's a company like this or anything, like even myself, some people have been trying to pass themselves off as me, trying to ask for money or promoting something. I want to tell you, ladies and gents, I am not trying to promote anything. I am not asking you to, even my giveaways, like when I do give away BTC, I don't ask for anything except for a like, a comment, and a subscribe, and that's it. I am not asking for any monetary anything to be part of my giveaways because yeah, I'm not all about that. So I'm trying to make the crypto community, crypto Mama Mia community a lot happier with some free BTC. Why would I want any of your BTC? No, I would not want any of your BT, like even for these things, like if you, whatever you believe about these things, such as Cash FX, remember you have the choice not to get into them. Like I am not a paid promoter. I am not any of those. I'm just a YouTube vlogger sharing my experience with you. And like I even tell you, if you're a US member, it's not open to new US members. I want to make sure that you folks understand like what these companies are all about. I am not trying to promote them. I just talk about them. It's like if I were to talk about let's see here. Oh, you know what I really enjoy? I really enjoy Jollibee fried chicken. So if I were to talk about Jollibee fried chicken on my channel and Jollibee happens to see it and says, hey, for everyone who clicks on your Jollibee referral link, you get a free fried chicken. It's something like that. But they're not paying me to promote it. Like you have referral links because this is how they get out their whatever they're trying to get out, but they're not like paying me. They're not paying me anything to advertise them. I totally could have just did this on my own, and I totally could have just took my profits and gone. But you know what? I think that this has helped like my friends in real life. I also have friends in real life, ladies and gents, not just off of YouTube, but I do have friends in real life, and they were happy. Some of them just did one cycle. They took their profits and they left, and that is totally up to them. I don't push like upgrading or anything like that. I just show you that I've upgraded my package. I've gone all the way up to the 10K educational package because that's what they do here. They teach Forex. That's why they have their copy trading. And again, you can just watch. You don't have to do anything. See, they have their copy trading so that you can copy their signals and that kind of stuff. But, they're an educational company, just as I am an educational channel. I am not a financial advisor. I am not trying to promote anything. I am just sharing you my experience. Now, whether you want to experience it for yourself, that is totally up to you. Like, that's why I have a link tree because, if you really want to try something, you'll go out and find a way, right? Like, I honestly would have not found out about any of this stuff if I did not so happen to click on YouTube and go, ooh, what is this crypto? What is this Bitcoin? A friend did tell me about, like I said, BitConnect in the past and USI Tech and all that kind of stuff. But I found some other stuff all on my own through YouTube, and I wouldn't have if people like myself did not share experience. And did I click on their links all the time? Of course not. But when I was determined to do something, because it's my decision and my decision alone, I was gonna find a way to get into it, even if I had to just Google. You know that when you Google something, like if you're looking for information on a product or a company or whatever the case may be, when you Google it, someone is actually paying to put their link at the top because whether you want to believe it or not, ladies and gents, everything is part of a referral system, whether it goes straight back to the company or it goes to someone who put their link out there. And you might not even have realized that you were using their referral link when you clicked on it. Like even if you do an Amazon search, like you Google and you Amazon search a product, a lot of times those links belong to someone who put it out there, right? But this opportunity is out there for everyone. Like you can go and put your Amazon referral links or pay to have it as the top search term for a certain item. Yes, Google will more than happily do that for you. So just know, ladies and gents, that there are opportunities out there, and without people talking about them wherever they talk about them, whether it's on YouTube, Cocoscope, Reddit, those types of vlogs, people like myself, I would have never ever found out about this. And I have to tell you, it has made a big difference in my life. Like not just Cash FX, like all the other ones I went into. And did I win in most of them? Lately I have. In the past, no, I haven't. And that's because I did not learn how to utilize and work with these programs the right way. And when I say that, what I mean by that is withdraw, people, withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. That is the motto, not financial advice. I do have a disclaimer. Go read it if you have not. It's in my description and at the beginning of this video. But do that. Be smart about it. Learn from my mistakes. I have made mistakes. Learn from it. This is why I don't like tokens, because I was in arbitraging. And in order to get profits out, you needed an ARB token. And that was in the beginning, it was great when everybody was all into it. But as soon as nobody was into it, you were holding a bunch of ARB tokens that was worth nothing. And that was pointless. So I like these kinds of things. You purchase your products with Bitcoin, these Academy packs. And then, the, what do you call this? Their pool payouts, they pay out in Bitcoin, right? So my $71, I can't pull that out right now because it's too small, but because you do need $100 worth of, yes, you need 100 in your account balance to be able to withdraw. So for this program, if you are doing a smaller package like 300, I would recommend pulling out the first 100 and then just letting it sit till you make your total profit and then pull it out one time. That way you make sure you don't leave anything behind in the program. And you can be like a few of my friends. They've gone in, they've made their, what is it? 200% minus the 20% fee, because they decided they just wanted to do the bear side, right? Like, so once you hit 200% on this side, it's over. So they made their 200%, they withdraw minus the 20% fee. So a total of 180%. And that's it. They were happily went happily on their way. And you know what made them extra happy is because a few of them left it in their whatever wallet they withdrew it to. And guess what, ladies and gents? How much is Bitcoin today? I'm going to tell you right now, it is way, way more than what it was when we all started Cash FX. So I'm going to say that they're happy by their own words. My one friend, he opened up his wallet and he goes, "Oh my gosh, my withdrawal went up like $300 just from sitting in my wallet." And I'm like, "Yes, yes, it possibly could have, because if you pulled it out at a certain time and you just let it sit in there and it is now 25,000, over 25,000, you are looking at a pretty good profit," I told him. And he's one who he marginally understands Bitcoin and programs like this, but he's an older gentleman. He's the dad of one of my friends. So, and my friend's into it too, but he doesn't live here. He lives in a different location. So I'm the one who's helping him with his Bitcoin and his wallet and those kinds of things. And he is just amazed by what he pulls out, and then he just leaves it in there, and then like a couple weeks later he'll open it and he'll be like, "Oh my gosh, it went up so many, like hundreds of dollars." And that's because of price pumps. So if you know how to play this game, ladies and gents, you withdraw, you let it sit in your wallet, and it appreciates. Bitcoin is like anything else. It's an asset that you need to know how to play with, just like real estate, right? A lot of people think the home that you live in is an asset. It's not. It's a liability, because unless you're renting it out, it's not making money for you. It's taking money from you, right? So anything that is not making money for you, that's a liability, right? Anything that's taking money from you. Yes, it's something that you can include in your worth, but like unless it's paid off too, again, it's more of a liability than an asset. It's just economics 101, ladies and gents. And I know that, I'm not a financial advisor, but I am trying to learn. And this kind of information is all over the internet, and you don't even have to pay. It's free information, right? So be smart with like your Bitcoin, be smart with like, even if you don't want to do these things, ladies and gents, remember, if you just bought some Bitcoin even last week and you opened up your wallet, oh my gosh. But for myself, I do have the gambler's mentality. I do like to take chances on companies that, may offer some kind of a profit or payout or whatever. And then, but I am smart. I'm not like how I was in the past. I don't just throw everything back in there. Oh no, I've learned my lesson. I've made sure to pull everything that I can and make sure I break even from what I paid for my package, and then make profit, and then maybe throw it into something else. That's just me though. Again, I'm not your financial advisor, ladies and gents. I'm like one of these people trying to have a happy Christmas. I'm like this lady right here. She looks pretty happy. And so, Bitcoin this year has definitely made me happy. Um, Without Bitcoin, I don't know how my life would be this 2020. I'm going to tell you, it would have been a lot harder. A lot harder. A lot harder. So I just want you guys to know that. And again, you don't have to like Cash FX. You don't have to get involved. You can just watch me see what happens with my account, and you don't have to click on any of my links. It's there for you because if you're like me, if you're determined to do something, you'll find a way. So even if I didn't have my link there, I'm sure that if you got your own information and did your own due diligence and said, "Hey, you know what? I want to give this a try." You would have found a way, right? Whether it's my link or somebody else's link. So, but I do have one in my link tree. Feel free to click it. I have links to all kinds of stuff, even like things like Cash App and Celsius, and just things where you can hold your crypto and just make interest off of that if you want to. I have those kinds of things. So, you know, whatever you feel about this company, you are so free not to click on any link. You are so free not to watch any videos on CFX. You can go watch videos of dancing cows like Nobody Crypto and Crypto Muscle. You can go do that if that's what you choose. But, again, it's all up to you. It's your decision. I'm just here trying to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year like these Cash FX people. And Cash FX has definitely helped me to have a good year, regardless of everything going on in the world. But anyways, that is my video for today, ladies and gents. Go check your back office if you have not. They do have messages on scam alerts and how they're having holiday breaks. And, they should. Everyone should enjoy their Christmas and their New Year. So there you go. And ladies and gents, thank you again for all my new subscribers. You guys are awesome. Remember, if I get to my 2,000 subs, when I hit my next milestone, I will be giving away more of my BTC. Now, if you like that idea, please like, please subscribe, please share, leave me a comment. I do try to get to them as soon as I can. And yeah, please have a great day or night wherever you are. Have a great holiday week. I like to call this holiday week because, Christmas, that's just one day, but why not enjoy like these last couple weeks as a whole holiday week, right? Holiday weeks, right? So, yes, please stay safe though. Please stay healthy. Please stay sane, most important of all. And I will see you at the next video. Adios.